What's the most absurd reason you've seen someone expect VIP treatment? I worked at an upscale restaurant in Manhattan for 3 years during college. We occasionally had actual celebrities dine with us, actors, athletes, the occasional musician, but they usually showed up with reservations and more often than not, tried to keep a low profile. This story is not about them. One Saturday night, we were completely packed. Full reservations, bar full of people waiting for tables, everything running at full capacity. A woman walked in, no reservation, wearing designer sunglasses inside, and made a beeline for the host stand. She didn't even wait for the hostess to greet her. "I need a table, now." The hostess smiled and said, "Unfortunately, we're fully booked at the moment, but I'd be happy to take your name and do you know who I am?" Those 6 words? Classic. The hostess gave her a polite, neutral look. "No, I'm sorry, I don't." The woman scoffed, like she couldn't believe she had to explain herself. "I'm Gordon Ramsay's third cousin. He would be disgusted by how I'm being treated right now." There was a beat of silence. Then the hostess apologized again and repeated that we were fully booked, offered to add her to the wait list. The woman rolled her eyes, stepped back, and started loudly telling people around her, apparently being related to Gordon Ramsay means nothing anymore. My manager, who had overheard the whole thing, came over. Instead of calling her out or asking her to leave, he smiled warmly and said, "I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Please feel free to wait in our bar area while I arrange something special for you." The woman's entire posture changed. She smirked at the guests in the waiting area, gave the hostess a smug look, and said, loud enough for half the room to hear, "Family connections matter, people." She headed to the bar like she was walking a red carpet. 20 minutes later, my manager returned with a large, ornate-looking certificate in a black frame. He walked her to a table we'd squeezed in last minute, right next to the kitchen door where servers come in and out every 30 seconds, and presented the certificate like it was a royal decree. "Ma'am," he said with theatrical flourish, "thank you for your patience. Before we comp your entire meal tonight in honor of your family connection, we just need you to fill out this celebrity relative verification form. You'll notice there's a section at the bottom where you can write in Mr. Ramsay's personal cell phone number. We'll just need to call and confirm your relationship." The woman's entire face drained of color. She blinked, stared at the form, then said in a quiet, panicked voice, "Oh, I actually just remembered. I have an emergency. I have to go." She left so fast she forgot her scarf on the bar stool. Never even touched the menu. The certificate? It was just a printout of our weekly specials, stuck inside a frame from the clearance bin at a nearby office store. My manager had typed "celebrity relative verification form" at the top in a fancy font and added a gold clip art seal. He hung it in the break room the next day with "nice try" written across it in permanent marker. Every so often, someone brings up Gordon Ramsay's third cousin when things get hectic, and we all get a good laugh.